Mr. Santilli, your name.
Anthony Santelli.
You're gonna plead impeding, right?
Yes.
To that charge, responsible or not responsible?
Oh,
Please accepted. 150. Why are you driving like a crazy man up there? Huh?
this on the highway.
You gotta slow down. You're going 90, right?
Yes.
Slow.
Yes, sir.
Cruise control. Red light. 150. Cashier under the hall to your right. Zarafina Bacon. 26 R 514-28823. I'm sorry, counsel. I don't remember which one you said. Would you tell my court officer, Mr. Granada, go tell him, please? Your name, ma'am?
Serafina Bacon.
You're going to plead to impeding, right?
And just like that, we're already seeing how quickly these courtroom proceedings can move. A traffic plea may sound routine, but notice what the judge is doing, confirming the defendant understands the charge and getting a clear response on responsibility. Would you rather see a courtroom move this fast, or have every detail explained before a plea is accepted?
Yes.
Responsible or not responsible to that charge? All right, your name?
Anne Marie Tomko.
All right, you're gonna plead impaired, to impeding
Yes.
to that charge, responsible or not responsible?
Responsible here.
Please accepted, 155. Original charge dismissed. Good luck. Could I have Cheryl up here? Rose, Lowry, Cheryl, file 22F 2377715 A and B. Good morning.
Good morning, Your Honor. Peter Brown, P78413, and my legal counsel for Ms. Sheriff.
Ma'am, your name?
And the sheriff.
So she's going to plead. Why are we pleading no contest?
Pleading no contest because of the law. It happened in about 4 years, a little over 4 years.
This is where the hearing takes an interesting turn. The judge isn't simply interested in the plea. He wants to understand why someone is entering a no-contest plea to an incident from roughly 4 years ago, while apparently struggling to remember what happened. And that raises an important courtroom question. How much can a defendant actually recall when years have passed?
Years ago.
You don't
Doesn't
remember?
recollect the
How often you
accident.
get involved in accidents? You sure?
How often have you been in accidents?
Well, then why don't you remember? I remember when I got in an accident when I was 16, that was my fault. I can still tell you where it was, when it was. It was Christmas Day. You don't remember?
No.
Do I have a police report?
We do, and that
Where is it?
it's in one of them. I read it, and basically, I read it to Miss Cheryl, sort of refreshed her recollection.
Sort of.
Well,
I don't see it. I need a police report. I take a no contest plea. I'll take her at her word if she doesn't remember, but I don't have one anymore.
This is where the hearing takes an interesting turn. The judge isn't simply interested in the plea. He wants to understand why someone is entering a no-contest plea to an incident from roughly 4 years ago, while apparently struggling to remember what happened. And that raises an important courtroom question. How much can a defendant actually recall when years have passed?
I don't believe. You're gonna have to go find one from Mr. Cayley.
I might have left it in there.
Well, okay, go ahead and get it, and I'll call the case again. McLilly Wilson, Jordan Elizabeth McLilly Wilson, 26W8423808. All over probation. Tell him I don't have the sentencing probation sentence in here. Ask him to bring it to me. Oh, they got it somewhere else. I see.
Not for sentencing purposes.
I know it's. I still need to see the sentencing, but you're charged with failure to pay fines and costs as ordered, balance owing 1,100, count 1. I gave you payment plan of $75 a week starting June 15th. You're now behind $225. Then count 2 is you failed to submit the biweekly testing as ordered on July the 8th of 26. You understand the charges?
Yes, sir.
This is where the hearing takes an interesting turn. The judge isn't simply interested in the plea. He wants to understand why someone is entering a no-contest plea to an incident from roughly 4 years ago, while apparently struggling to remember what happened. And that raises an important courtroom question. How much can a defendant actually recall when years have passed?
I need this on the back of that statement, please. If you plead guilty here, there would be 2 technical violations. You could receive 10 days in jail. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
And did you sign, read, and understand an advice of rights form here today?
Yes, sir.
If you plead guilty, you'll be giving up all those rights. We're not going to have a hearing or a trial of any kind. Do you understand that? You do have the right to a lawyer. If you cannot afford one, either way, I'll appoint you one if you want one. Would you like a lawyer?
Judge, if I could also ask you if we could change.
I'm gonna, not guilty plea. You're gonna go talk to a lawyer. And then you're going to come back in here and talk to me, okay? And you can, your lawyer can ask me all those questions, all right? So go out in the hallway, we'll give you a defense attorney, and you'll come back in front of me, all right? Good luck. I can't find my things. I just had it here. You see it anywhere? Oh, here it is. I got it. We need that file there, please. No, I don't need it. That's good. Thomas Shelton. Thomas Shelton. Q6R 514-755-8 and B. Your name? So I understand you're going to plead responsible to impeding. They're going to dismiss the speeding, and they're also going to plead guilty to, or responsible to operating while texting. Is that true?
Yes, sir.
If you plead responsible to impeding, I'll dismiss the speed. To that charge, responsible or not responsible. The charge of operating a motor vehicle while texting or using a handheld device, responsible or not responsible. Pleas are accepted, speeds dismissed. Why are you, John? Why are you texting? This has to go in.
I just started a new job the day before, on the second driving up there and my phone and my,
You can't. No, you can't do that.
yeah.
I see people wandering all over, like they're drunk when they're doing that. $200 on the operating while intoxicated, $150 on the impeding, $350. You can go down the hall and pay that, and you're all set. And you have that, right? $350.
Oh, I have 300 right now. Yeah.
Other, give them time to pay on the other 50, okay?
Yes, sir.
Judge, I'm sorry, how much was it cut out on the impeding? I got 200
Operating
for
while
that.
in tech, 200 on operating while texting, 150 on the impeding, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. All right, Jordan Gregory Gillingham, 25F 256-840. Morning, sir, your name?
Morning, Jordan Gregory Gillingham.
All right, you're back here for a review hearing. I'm going to ask you to raise your right hand, please. You solemnly swear or affirm under penalties of perjury that the testimony you'll give in these proceedings will be the whole truth, self you got.
Yes.
Since you were in court on July 24th of 25, have you been arrested? And no?
No.
Any new charges?
No,
Any contact with the police for any reason since then?
no.
You got to stay out of trouble.
Yes, sir, I am. I've just been trying to get all this stuff taken care of so I can just.
Why did it take so long to get rid of that drunk driving out of Romulus?
Oh, they came out of, that happened before even this stuff happened and
I know it's like,
5 months later and they just.
you got to be careful. I'm going to dismiss this case with compliant. That didn't happen until, that happened before you were placed on probation. So I'm going to go ahead and dismiss it on motion of the prosecutor. You're all set. Good luck.
Okay, thank you.
Davina,
So do I gotta see any, I'm just all good?
you're all good. We'll send you the paperwork.